What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Keys Ballin', man. I am back with another video for you guys. And Mike Malone fired by the Denver Nuggets, man. Dude got packed up, fired on his day off. Mike Malone is out here jobless, man. And no matter what job you got right now, even if you working at a warehouse right now, even if you fucking white people ass for a living, you got a job, and Mike Malone don't. Now, a lot of people were shocked by this move. They fired Mike Malone with only 3 games left until the playoffs. 3 games left in the regular season. This is a shocking move. This made comparisons to the Taylor Jenkins firing when he got let go from the Grizzlies. But this one is even later in the season than Jenkins. So why the hell was Mike Malone fired? Okay, this is a guy who won a championship with the Denver Nuggets. This is a guy who seemed to have a really good relationship with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, right? And I seen all the posts. Oh, he stood by Jamal Murray. When Jamal Murray, I think, tore his ACL, he always bigged up Nikola Jokic and called him the MVP, and listen, you can be here one moment and gone the next. And if there's one person that can tell you that, it's Mike Malone. Now, searching for the reason, right? I've been searching far and wide. Why the hell did they fire a guy who just won a chip about 2 years ago? Why? This isn't fair. This doesn't make sense. As I'm smoking on my Mike Malone pack, I'm wondering these things. But according to The Athletic, it says Malone's choice to continue supporting Westbrook, despite the frustration he was causing on and off the floor, ultimately led to a loss of credibility among the team's key players. Wow. Now that's saying a lot. Now let's go through this again, right? Now I'm not saying the Athletic is right. I'm not saying they're wrong. But when I'm sitting up here searching for a reason, we got to hold on to something, right? We got to drive some kind of narrative. So let's look at this, right? Now, we're going to look at a certain amount of key words when we're breaking down this statement. Malone's choice to continue supporting Westbrook. Okay, what do they mean by supporting Westbrook? That means they keep putting this guy in the lineup, keep giving this guy minutes during closing time, no matter how many damn turnovers he's getting. Dude averaging more turnovers than damn assists. They still leaving him out there. Basically, they playing 6-on-4, still leaving him out there. Okay, and now it says, despite the frustration he was causing on and off the floor. Now that's alarming because I don't know Russell Westbrook to really cause a lot of drama off the floor. To me, most people loved him. Most people thought he was a cool guy. Most people really, they don't look at him as causing a lot of issues. Now, on the court, anything involving basketball, he does have this sort of brash attitude, this cocky, attitude to where certain questions he won't like to answer from the media, or he'll give half-hearted answers and things like that. Sometimes won't take accountability. He lacks the ability to do that from time to time. So that's surprising that they said off the floor he was having issues. And they said that is what led ultimately to a loss of credibility amongst the team's key players. Now, that's the key word, key players. Who is the key players on the Denver Nuggets? It's not Peyton Watson. It's not Julian Strother. It's not Pickett. The key players on this team is Michael Porter Jr., it's Jamal Murray, it's Aaron Gordon, maybe even Christian Brown. But nobody is more key than Nikola Jokic. And a lot of people, I seen a lot of videos. People wanted to go in on Jokic. They are saying he should get some blame for this firing. Now, Jokic did explain how the whole firing went down when he was asked in the media.
I mean, I'm not gonna say what Josh told me. So I mean, I knew a little bit before everybody, and he told me like we made a decision. So it was not discussion, it was decision, and he told me why, and so I listened and I accepted. I'm not gonna tell you what he told me. I'm gonna keep that private.
He basically said that upper management came to him and said, "We're making this move. We just want to let you know." And Jokic said, "Okay." Basically, he didn't have a problem with it. Do what you guys feel is best. And he basically let it go down. He didn't pull the trigger, but he didn't stop the shooter from shooting. Okay? Now, there had to be something going on for Jokic to not want to step in and say, "No, keep Malone. Keep Malone. We need Malone. Coach Maloney, Coach Baloney. We need him, man. We want to chip with him, man. We need him." No, no. Yoke was cool with letting this guy go. So there's a lot going on in the locker room. Another thing on Russell Westbrook, okay? You got this guy on your team, man. The coach is probably getting fired, and you're probably not winning the championship. I mean, do I need to run down the list of coaches who have lost their jobs after a season of Russell Westbrook? Do I need to do it? How about you guys go do it? This is going to be a short video. I don't got time to be doing all that research for you. Go look it up. This guy, Russell Westbrook, he comes to your team. The head coach better be worried, okay? He better be, looking over his shoulder hella times because he know he's going to get called into that office one day and be relieved of his duties. Now, Russell Westbrook, his play style, I mean, when he's playing well, he's playing well. But when he's having a bad game, it is horrible. Like, you could never just say Russell Westbrook, oh, he had a bad game. It was just all shooting night, but he did other things. No, man. It's like with him, he's either hot or cold. He's either extremely effective or he's unplayable. And this is some of the stuff that I was trying to tell you guys when he was on the Lakers. He was absolutely atrocious. And it's hard to mesh that with high IQ guys like a LeBron, like a Jokic, and it ended up not working out. Now, I would be curious as to see the off the court issues Russell Westbrook is having. I would love to hear about those because I haven't heard a peep. Everything I've been seeing is basically the eye test from on the court. Now, I could see why Russ probably won't be back next year. So they're saying Russell Westbrook had a key part in Malone being relieved of his duties due to Malone continually supporting basically a guy who's playing like a damn bum. Now, this last thing I want to get to, right? Nikola Jokic. Okay, Nikola Jokic. I seen the report and I almost fell out of my chair when I seen this, right? Nikola Jokic reportedly, now I don't know who this is according to. I'm not looking at it right now. If you think I'm lying, well, hell, I'm Pinocchio then. But according to reports, Nikola Jokic said he had a problem with the team's defense. Okay? Yeah, you heard that right. Nikola Jokic, he didn't feel that the team was effective defensively and took huge issue with how the defense was playing. Okay? Now, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what the hell that is. Do Jokic understand his reputation as a defender? I mean, this dude is basically a living turnstile to the rim. I mean, come one, come all. Free buckets over here when you got Nikola Jokic in front of you. Don't let him try to get out there on that perimeter and guard. That's BBQ chicken. That's Korean BBQ chicken. So I just thought it was hilarious that Jokic, a guy who virtually, he can't even spell defense. He can't even jump over a sheet of paper. So that lets you know how poor his defense is. I just thought it was funny that a guy like this would call out the team's defense. Now, maybe if he was more effective, maybe as somewhat of a rim protector, maybe the defense will come together and be a lot better. But he's not that. Obviously, to me, and I always went by this, if your offense is so great, you don't have to be a great defender. And I believe that is true for Jokic. I don't sit up here and claim he needs to be elite on that side of the ball. He doesn't have to be. Would you like him to be? Yeah. Is there two sides of the ball? Of course. But when you can dominate a game in the way he can offensively, he can single-handedly take his team to wins. So I hope Jokic didn't say that shit about the defense, man. If he did, they need to put mirrors all throughout the locker room so he can look at him damn self when he's making statements like that. But that's pretty much all I got for this video, man. Mike Malone is gone after about 10 seasons. Did get a championship. So it's not all, head down and sad story and, you know, the small violin playing. It's not all bad, okay? The guy got a chip. Stop crying. You claim you LeBron and the Lakers daddy and shit. Where you at now? You jobless at the crib. So last thing I got for you, Mike Malone, UPS is hiring. But you gotta start out being a package handler first before you can go to the driver position. But that's all I got for this video, man. I want to get you guys' thoughts on Mike Malone being fired, let go from the Denver Nuggets. How do you feel about this move? Especially with it being so close to the playoffs, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this one, man. And also tell me where you see Denver going as far as playoffs are concerned. Do you think because they lost Malone, they're probably going to be a first or second round exit? Y'all let me know. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate all you guys for checking out the videos, man. And hey, I'm up out of here. Peace.